Hello everybody, this is Mashu Haraguni, and sorry about the toilet thing, but I had no other else to record this. This is the Beats Mixer review. This is 2015. I think they're pretty much the same as 2014. I just want to explain how amazing these little headphones are. And these things are tiny, by the way. I thought they were going to be much bigger. I know they'd be tiny, but these things are small. I'm going to give you a little show of how tiny they are compared to my hand, which I do have a nice size hand, but they're about they're smaller than my palm, but you can just get an idea. If you ever saw the Solo HDs, these are literally the same size, maybe slightly bigger, if slightly. Um, to get this started, I'm gonna go through like three categories. The first one is gonna be the accessories it comes with, of course. That's with all Beats, really. They always come with a lot of stuff. What it comes with a DJ cable. This is the one I use. This one has a lot more quality output than that one. This one gets way louder. It has a much better quality sound. I use professional equipment. I guess I could say professional. I use dedicated sound cards. I use amplifiers, DACs. I don't use shitty ass, mobile phones. I heard them with mobile phones. These sound pretty bad with mobile phones. So if you're trying to use an iPod Touch or something like that, I wouldn't buy these headphones. Straight up, just wouldn't. It sounds like they're the fucking blanket over the music. It sounds really bad. I can understand why people hate Beats because they don't put it on professional equipment. This one, it's the inline mic cable with the volume up, down, pause, next track, previous track cable. And these are legit, by the way. I do have the Apple Store receipt from where I bought them from the Apple Store. So these are not fake. Here's a little cable right here. This thing does work. It works really nice. There's nothing wrong with the cable. It's just the sound coming through it is not good enough for me, especially because I listen to music with these Audio Technica ATH M50X and these Sennheiser HD 598s, which suck fucking dick. Do not buy these headphones. Yeah, straight up, do not buy them headphones. They look great. I guess the sound stage and the highs are decent, but when it comes to the low end, they distort so bad. There's absolutely no low end whatsoever, so do not buy them. So now that I got out of the way that I listen to great headphones with amplifiers and great sound cards, let's get back into these. I'm going to move everything down here. You know the box. Everybody knows the little Beats box. It's a lot heavier than you think it is. If you never bought a Beats product, this thing is heavy as shit. This thing feels like maybe about 4 pounds. And I'd say about 3.5 to 4 pounds. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And that's without the headphones in it. The case is the last accessory, since these do not come with a microfiber cleaning cloth like they used to with the Beats, the Monster Beats. It's a really hard shell case. It's really nice. I'm not even gonna try to attempt this with one hand like most people. I mean, that's just a waste of time. They just sit here and be stupid with the video, or I can just put the phone down for 5 seconds and have it open. It has this little flap right here. I know it's a little dark in here, but there's a little flap right here that holds your headphones. I'll go ahead and put them in here for you. And I'm really careful with these headphones. I baby the shit out of these headphones. Well, shit, if I can get it in there. I usually do this with 2 hands, but I gotta show you guys. It'll sit in there like that with a flap. It'll hold it down, and it won't come out. So if you drop it or anything, this case is gonna protect the shit out of it. This thing is the best case from the Beats line, regardless, even over the executives. And that hard ass ugly case. This one is shaped like an eggshell, so weight distribution is really good on this one. It's not going to get crushed, trust me, unless you run it over like a dumbass, but don't do that. And then there's a flap right here that holds your cables. It's really soft, so it's going to grip your cables so it won't just fall out. And that's it for the accessories, other than the warranty. But who gives a fuck about that shit? I don't even care if these break. I'll just buy another one if I do. I was going to get the Pros, so went with these because everybody said they sound the greatest. And I got to agree. I've heard the Pros, but only with mobile devices, and they sounded just like this. So Pros do have 50mm drivers, which these are 40mm. Surprisingly, I thought they were 30 because they're so small. But Upon investigation, they're definitely 40 millimeter, and sound wise, I can tell they're at least 40 millimeter. I'd even go as far as say these sound like 50 millimeters. They're so fucking loud. Now that I have that all out of the way, second, I'm saving sound for last, so I'm going straight to comfort because I know this is a huge problem with these headphones to a lot of people. I'm gonna be straightforward. I'm not a bitch. I wear headphones 8, 9 hours a day, and that's when I was in high school. Now, when I'm not working, I wear them 24/7. As long as I'm awake, I have headphones on. Now, if you want a comfortable, cheap pair of headphones, I'd recommend an Audio Technica. If you don't care what other people think of you, getting an even cheaper headphone that's even more comfortable, that sounds even better, but people don't even know about it, get the Skullcandy Hash 2s. Trust me. 50 millimeter drivers, detachable cord, limited lifetime warranty, sound better. People just roll it off because they use mobile devices. Put it to a professional audio equipment, you'll see why. Get those Hash 2s. They're $60. But if you want something that looks amazing, comfort is sound is the best out of any headphone I've heard to date. To date. And I've heard a lot of headphones, guys. Especially my iPod Touch headphone. No, I'm just fucking with you. Those headphones suck. Do not. If you use Apple headphones, shame on you. Just shame on you. I wouldn't even be watching this video. You don't deserve it. For comfort reasons, I wouldn't buy these headphones if you're like a little baby, like about pain, because I can wear these about an hour, and that's when you really start to feel it on your ear. But I don't take them off. I just lift one of the cups up, and I just like for about 2 seconds, I leave it off my ear, and then I put it back. And that gives me another 30 minutes, and I'll repeat the process. Other people, they'll be like, I gotta take these off after 20 minutes, and I can't wear these, don't buy them. No, they're not that bad. I mean, unless you're like a little baby, like I said. And I got a big head, so I'm not a little small head guy, and I can still wear these. If you got a smaller head, these would be fine. I mean, the pads are not very soft, and they're not very deep. For Beats, these are the worst headphones for comfort in the world. There is padding up here. Some people say there's no padding. There is definitely gelish padding up here, just like the Beats solos. And there's more than the solos, too. So people that say that, they're full of shit, and they probably have fake headphones, so don't listen to them. But for comfort, out of 10, I'd give these a 6. They could be better. They're on-ear headphones. Oh, you can see the driver right there. I've never been able to see the actual driver. Oh, that's cool. There's a 40 millimeter driver. God damn, they're loud, too. But I'll get on the sound now. Okay, 2, 6 out of 10. Now on to stage 3, sound. These things, I'll try to explain my best in words, but it's going to be kind of difficult. These things sound like fucking Audio Technica's sound quality mixed with Beats bass. These have more bass than regular Beats, though, by the way. People say that these don't have a lot of bass. When I use them with mobile devices, yes, they have very little bass. And they don't sound too great either. They get loud, but they don't sound too great. But when you put these up to, a dedicated sound card, like the Audigy RX 7.1 Sound Blaster sound card that I have on my PC, or this right here, a Theo E11 portable amp that's about $70 on Amazon. That's what I use with my headphones, when I have my iPod or anything like that, like somewhere when I'm not at the house. These sound freaking amazing. And I'm not talking about just volume, like, oh, these get really loud, but they sound bad, but loud's all I want. No, these things get loud. They sound better than Audio Technicas. Way better. I've had these Audio Technicas right here for maybe 10 months. I listened to them every single day up until this point. Every day. Gaming, music, video recordings, you name it. Every single thing that I use them for. And these sound better. These have more bass. The vocals, I would say the upper mid-range and the lower treble sound a lot better with these. It's just people won't believe me. I'm not expecting you to really, because these are Beats headphones. But I'm not even joking. I can hear more instruments in this headphone than I can in that Audio Technica. There's shit that I never even heard before that when I put these on, I heard them. I listen to, Japanese rock music, Japanese pop. Obviously, you can tell by my name, my YouTube channel name, that I like Japanese things. I listen to metal.
I listen to rap, hip hop, R&B. I listen to a lot of things. I don't listen to like, you know, classic or anything like that. I listen to stuff that's usually bass heavy, usually has a lot of vocal power and strength in the music, that uses a lot of treble. And these things have such an attacking. The only way you can really say it is it's a piercing treble. It'll pierce your ears. That's how loud these things are, and their bass, their low end is also very attacking. It's not a bass that you are used to. Like if you have the Audio Technicas, their bass is more laid back. It's more withdrawn, and it'll only come out if you're using professional equipment. And when you use the equalizer, which I do, I'm able to I'm able to change the bass end and the treble end with my computer's amplifier in it, and my DAC, of course. So if it has too much bass in it distorted, I just turn it down. So these, I can probably turn it up to about 85 to 90% of bass gain. So it probably puts it at about 90 decibels, which 80 is where you need it to be. It's about 10 decibels before these things start to mud. My Audio Technicas, I can probably get them about 80, I'd say 85, 82 before it starts to mud. But at 80, like just normal. These both have a lot of bass. So unless you just really like bass, you probably wouldn't turn it up past that point like I do. Um, but yeah, if you want a really bassy headphone that doesn't just come with bass, you can just add it if you want. It's like a bonus. You don't have to be like, oh shit, I don't like these headphones because there's just a lot of bass and I can't take it off. You can. These don't even come with the bass. You have to add the bass to it. So that's a really big plus for me. I do not like headphones that are naturally bassy. I want them to be very flat, which these are. These are pretty damn flat. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even think these were Beats. I didn't even believe these are real when I heard them. I was like, are these fake? Are these like Audio Technicas in Beats packaging? Like, just it doesn't make any sense. They're tiny. They're they look amazing. So I know they definitely put a lot of money into the design. I don't even know where they had the money to put the speakers on these damn things because Beats usually pays like 75% on just marketing. So I don't understand where the speakers came into fruition with this. It really surprises me. And I think Beats did a really good job, and I think it was due to David Guetta. I don't really care for Beats other headphones. The new studios aren't that great. They're a lot better than the old studios. The old studios had very subpar sound quality. I heard them. They're very comfortable though. These blow these away. I was actually just talking about this with my friend about the comfort difference between the studios, the old studios, by the way, and these. And these I have heard are an improvement over the Monster mixers. So if you have the Monster mixers or had them, these are an improvement. These are not nearly as tight, and they do stretch a lot better. Look, just with one hand, I'm not even trying one hand to stretch that out like that. The other ones were a lot worse. I already knew that. My friend, well, he wasn't really my friend. I just asked him if I could try them out when I was still in high school. I've been out for about a year now. That was about 2 years ago, when he still had his Monster Beats mixers before his dog chewed them. Fucking dogs. They were really bad. Like, I did not like them. It was pretty terrible. I was kind of scared when I went to put these on. I was like, please don't feel like those. And happy to say these are improvement on comfort over the Monster. The pads look the same. They feel the same. I don't know what they did. I guess it's just tightness. But yeah, I guess that's really all I got to say about these headphones. It's just, if you're a DJ or whatever, I'm not a DJ, so I couldn't really recommend these to you. But if you just looking for amazing sound and a nice looking DJ headphone that can swivel and that decent comfort, amazing sound quality, I'd have to recommend the Beats mixers over any Beats product due to price performance. The Beats Pros probably do sound better with professional equipment because they're due to the 50 millimeter drivers and obviously the higher price tag and the metal build, but they do have way more padding. So I know they're going to be way more comfortable than these. So if comfort is that big of an issue, I'll just fork over the extra 150. The Infinite Black Pros, sorry, look much better than these. Well, not much better. I just love the way the Infinite Black looks on the Pros. It just looks sick. So for recommendation, yes. $250. I got them for $240. They go on sale all the time on Apple Store. With the shipping, it was only $240. So it was a it was a fucking steal. I didn't think these were gonna sound better than Audio Technicas. I just wanted them for the looks. Just to be honest, I love my headphones to look good, but these things sound better too. That it took the cake. That's it. Well, this is Mashu Haraguni signing out. Hope you liked the review. Comment, like, subscribe if you'd like. I'm gonna come back with some more videos for you guys, and see you next time.